Tonight, one woman's story of tragedy, healing, and hope. And for Kris, the horror began with a Navy officer at her door.
The flyover. I said goodbye to my husband that day. That was very hard.
Hope is universal, and that's what I'm giving to anybody who is willing to hold out their hands and accept it. In college, I say public speaking chose me. I didn't choose public speaking because of my story, and I felt that God was telling me, I've gifted you. I have a story that I want you to share with other women, other people, because my husband was lost at sea. I was in the kitchen. It was a Friday morning. It was probably around maybe 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And I looked at my dining room window and I saw the stripes from naval officers' uniforms. I just saw stripes go by my dining room window. And it was like I took a double take and I thought, John's at sea. He just left 2 weeks ago. He's deployed. Why are naval officers coming to my door? But they never found my husband. He and the crew were lost at sea, and they never found his plane. And they never found the answers as to why the plane even crashed. And here I am 25 years later, and I still do not have any answers. I didn't really understand about an intimate relationship with Christ. I didn't really have that because I felt like I was calling the shots. I was on the throne of my life. The Lord was not, until my life shattered, until I had no answers. And all of a sudden I was climbing this ladder of success, and I had this perfect life, and was an officer's wife, and I had these 2 little girls, and I was a stay-at-home mom. And in an instant, my life completely shattered before me, and I became a single mom and a widow immediately. I was only 31 years old. So you come to that crisis of belief and you say, am I going to either claim that I love God and God loves me, or am I going to turn my back on him and say, forget it, you allowed this to happen to me, and I'm going to go my own way out of anger and bitterness. So there's that crossroads that anybody has to come to when they get to a crisis of belief. So I decided to title my book and my ministry really as Providing Promise, to honor Operation Provide Promise. God gives us promises in his word. He promises us he's never going to leave us or forsake us. And I claim those promises, and that's how I began to heal. So I just really want to offer hope and to let that person that's out there know that I'm here for them. I get it, and you're going to make it. You're going to make it. So Providing Promise, a Navy widow's journey to hope. Be sure to go to my website, providingpromise.com, and subscribe. And as soon as the book is ready, you'll be notified that it's available.